All right, so the other day I tried to unbox the wonderful Indie Wild Rune Oracle, and I'd screwed up the sound, so clearly that didn't work out well. But I wanted to go through and walk through this deck because I do think it's really cool. It's very different than most of the other decks I use. I dig runes, but I'm not nearly as familiar with them as I am with the traditional tarot. And so I thought this might be a really nice, helpful way for me to learn more about runes. Because it comes with this lovely little fold-out sheet that's got a couple of different spreads, talks about reading, talks about runes as the ancient Germanic alphabet used for writing, divination, and magic. They were used throughout Northern Europe, Scandinavia, and the British Isles, and Iceland from about 100 BCE to 1600 CE. And this is the Elder Futhark, thought to be the oldest version of the runic alphabet. And the runic symbols represent the entire universe. As one asks a question, one's consciousness and unconscious mind focus on that question so that the runic cards selected are not just random selections, but choices made by the subconscious. So that very much aligns with my style in reading. And then on the back, you've got this little descriptor of all the different runes. She talks about the fact that the runes of the Elder Futhark are divided into 3 groups of 8, and each is called an et. And the first et is personal awakening, beginning of the universe, order out of chaos, and the creation of all things. The second is realities and external forces that cause great change in the energies established in the first et. And the third is internal forces, helping us deal with the external forces of the second et as we travel the path outlined in the first. All right. And she's also got brief sort of keywords and interpretations for each of the runes, both upright and reversed. So reversals are a thing, apparently. So, all right, that's that. So now, here are the actual cards. So, and I'm going to pronounce some of these terribly wrong. I'm just apologizing for that right up front. So this is Fehu. And then we have Uruz, Thursaz. And I'm loving the combination of the hammer and the rose and the vine here. That beautiful interplay. I just really enjoy that. Ansuz, Kinaz, Jibo, Rideho, Wunyo, Haglas, Northeast, Yura, Yewas, Isa, Perthro, Algis, Sowilo, Tiwas, Berkano, Iwas, Manaz, Lagus, Ingus, Othala, and Degas. So I'm loving all the beautiful skies and sky tones in this deck. I mean, if you spread them out and just look at all those beautiful sky colors, I mean, that's really appealing to me. And oh, here's the back of the deck. So it's got all of the runes around the back, and then it's in this little starry kind of setting. They're good quality cardstock, and they're kind of matte, coated matte finish, so they're not super shiny, which again, we know I like. And they feel good, and I think that these will be a really useful tool for learning the different runes. And I like the sort of characters in each of the cards and the way that she sets them in there. I'm loving, just let me switch hands for that so you can actually see, loving just the elk and his crown of flowers in there. I think that she does a really nice job of weaving in both masculine and feminine, so it's got a really nice balance. Loving that there's also a really nice balance of darkness and light. That tree makes me happy. I know that people like trees, but it just makes me very happy. So again, I think this is going to be a good, I don't want to call it a flashcard style deck, but I think it's going to be a really nice tool for helping me learn runes. So if you are interested in learning runes, this may be a deck you want to invest in. Just saying. So again, that is the Indie Wild Rune Oracle.